I am whispering into the Grim Reaper's ear. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally here. F1 23 is out right now. If you guys purchase the championship or Champions Edition, you get 3 days early access. And here we are with some F1 23 content. Welcome to the first episode of Driver Career Mode. This is where we're going to start our career by joining a F2 team, I believe, and then making our way into F1. So I'm very excited. Let's see what is in store for us. I may be a little rusty in this gameplay because it's my first time driving an F1 23 car. Some of the content creators around the world have been uploading content before because they got early access, but I have not had that luxury. But here we go with F1 23 Driver Career Mode. The soundtrack kicking off as usual. We're going to start with F2 and we're going to go for... Should we go for a full season? Let's do it. Let's try a full F2 season, and I'm going to customize some settings here. Be right back. Alright, so here is something new that I haven't seen recently. F1 entry requirements. Determines the types of contracts you'll be offered when progressing to F1. The harder the setting, the better the player will have to do in F2 in order to get a driver for the front-running teams in F1. Or to get a drive, you mean? No? It seems like the language is wrong there, but sure. That's weird. I've never seen that before, so I'm going to go medium with that. Let's see if that means teams will approach me to sign me, or if I'm still going to be approaching teams. I think it'll be the latter, but let's take a look. And of course, we have here the settings for the red flags. I'm going to try and put it on increase just so that we get a red flag experience. Formation lap on, and I'll just do broadcast, I guess, as we usually do. I'm going to do immersive safety car, increased safety car, because that's usually how we put it at the start of the seasons. So let's see if that's a little overboard. If that is, I'm going to drop it back to standard, but right now this seems like a good set of rules and flags setting. And here we go. Now that I started to, fumble around with the options and I have everything the way I like it, let's start this career. So like this video if you guys want more F1 23 content. We're going to be consistent with this series, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future F1 23 videos. And without further ado, let's jump in to the F2 career. We are going for a full season. So please tell me Codemasters has more than one Asian face here. Asian male face, that is. Even a female. Okay, we see one right here. And by Asian, I mean East Asian, not like Southeast or South Asian, because I do see some that would potentially pass as South Asian. Okay, there's the classic Suh character here, but it looks like they're going to underwhelm us again with only one single East Asian face on here. Great. Fantastic. Wow. They say diversity at EA, and all they give us is one East Asian face. Come on. All right, let's select our team here then. So last time, I think in F1 22, we ran the Dams car. So yeah, let me try to find maybe a different team. Univirtuosi I ran in F1 2021, I think. So those two teams I'm fairly familiar with. Let me try to go for Prema this time. I feel like this might be a good team to join. They are quite popular in the F2 world. And then, of course, let's go for none with the Driver Academy because I feel like it's a bit more challenging, maybe? We'll see. Well, it seems like I'm already sponsored by Red Bull. They saw the Austrian and then they're like, yep, Red Bull, let's go get them. So here we are then. Red Bull livery car, the Prema, and off we go with the first round, Bahrain. So I'll do practice. Maybe I'll show you guys some highlights. I don't know, but we'll see you for qualifying. Alright, welcome to qualifying. I took a good chunk of time during practice session to really finite the car performance and the car setup. Just to give you guys a short look, a small look at the car setup for today. We're going for a heavier front aero downforce because we need those turn-ins for the slow corners, and then rear aero will be much lighter because we need that pace down the main straight. Transmission 60/40, I think I might bump that up just to have that extra differential, and then the front camber negative 3.1, negative 1.4 in the rear, and then the toe out is 0.4, and then the toe in is 0.28. I don't know if this is a really good kind of setup because I do feel very slow in this car, but hopefully the stability of the car makes up for the slowness. And suspension wise, it's going to be 8, 15, 5, and then anti-roll bar of 8, and then front ride height will be 34 with 40 in the back, so it's going to be a little frontward facing, or like sloped downward facing car. Brakes are at 56%, which I think is the new meta for this game. Apparently it's around 53 to 60 is where you want your brake biases, and then 23.5, and then 23 in the rears. So yeah, I'm hoping that this car will perform. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just kind of concerned because I was a full 2 seconds slower than the fastest car on track. Usually F2 is a lot easier, but let's go. Let's drive out, see how good our lap is. Alright, here we go. I am expecting a very poor starting position here. Yep, I'm a full second and some slower. Jeez. I need to find some pace. I think it all comes down to the bad habits of F123 where I couldn't go full throttle because of the slipperiness. I can go full throttle here. You see? I'm already gaining 65 thousandths because of it. Alright, I'm improving by about 6 tenths. That's still nowhere near Caldwell. Jeez, there's a lot of catching up to do here as Iwasa, Vips, and Cordial are at the top here. I am dead last. 4 tenths gap though between Vesti and myself, so it's not all too bad. I need to get out of the habit of going very easy on the throttle because the throttle system is completely different. Now it's more realistic. The cars in the previous game were all slippery and such, so I need to get out of that bad habit of really short shifting and being cautious on the accelerator. I can really push on it. So let's see if we can make up for this poor qualifying with the sprint race and hopefully set us up for the feature race.
Welcome to Sakir and the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up ready for today's race.
Here we go. Sprint race. We know what this is all about. It's about getting this car into the front of the pack. Fuel load is locked. Tires, I think, are locked as well because there's no other compound that we can really go for, I think. It's only hards and softs available to us. So what we're going to do is stick on the hards and just go for it. So let's start the sprint. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can have a good start. Oh, I can really push on the throttle here. Lights out. Oh, the AI does do mistakes at the start. Oh, some people had horrible starts. Oh, I gotta get past Roy Nassani ASAP. The guy's gonna murder someone. Oh, up to P11. What a start. Again, bad habit of going light on the throttle out of the turn 1 exit. I can really push on it. Alright, big dive. Oh. Okay, this is good. The AI isn't really forgiving. Oh boy, this is different. Feels very different. Here we go. Oh, the HUD looks so nice as well. It's a good sign. Oh my god. Slipping into the hairpin. Come on. Liam Lawson. This is all about tire saving as well. I feel like the sprint race is almost as if you're doing a drive until the tires explode challenge in real life. Again, bad habit of going light on the accelerator there. Come on. Oh my god. Exceeding track limits, I know. I went on the curb a little too much. Had to catch the car. Okay, we're out of there. Oh, 5% tire wear already. This is going to be bad. We're going to be around 60% by the end of the race. It's going to be horrible. Oh my god, I'm getting sandwiched. I'm continuously making the same mistakes of upshifting early. You can't do that in the F2 cars. Highly unadvised. Doing well to protect our position for now. Oh, I got some DRS. Let's try and pull away from Iwasa and the crew behind. Trying to get closer to Lawson, but I can't. Also, the AI is just going in DRS trains here. Come on, fight! Give me a chance to close the gap. Yellow flag in the late stages of the sprint race. Oh, I've gone off.
Clear, green flag.
Someone has a yellow flag. Someone's retiring, essentially. Jack Doohan's out. Tail pusher trying to move around the inside. Unavailable. Gets shoved back down. Oh man. The car ahead is just way too fast. The group ahead is just way too fast. It's an L. It's an L today, guys. The car setup is just not right. Oh, Yuri Vips is out ahead. Yuri Vips ahead of us is out. That means I get P8. Let's go. The hot weather of the Middle East really getting to some of these guys. As we enter the final lap, let's see if the AI gets that invisible ultimate ERS. Pusher has DRS, so he's gaining on me. Of course, F2 cars do not have ERS. Oh, another yellow flag. Oh, it's really kicking off here in the final stages of this race. It was a boring, like, 8-9 laps so far. I've lost tire grip already. Come on. Get me to the finish line in PA. I don't know if this is points, but I will take it. Fabulous start of the race. Really struggled in the middle sector, or middle section of the full sprint race. The setup just isn't it. I need to go back to the drawing board with it. I need to do some practice before the next episode. I'm gonna go into F1 World and see if there's time trial there and just punch out some laps. Get ready for the next episode because this is shambolic. I'm sorry. It's because the car feels so different compared to F1 22. Like there's less slippage and I can really punch it with the accelerator. So I've been slow because I haven't been going full 100% throttle. And this setup really relies on tire grip, so as soon as the tire grip went away around lap 8, 9, I just started struggling. Alright, Clement Novalak wins the race. Isn't he an F1 esports driver? I think he was. I don't know. I may be wrong, but there we go. P8 with some luck to secure P8 for the sprint race. Let's go.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Well then, that concludes another excellent race. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think this race was won thanks to the TYRE management. You have to remember, it's not just about going as fast as you can. It's about consistency. It's about maintaining your speed over an entire race distance. So being able to keep the lap time competitive while still respecting the tires, that's where they won today.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be MP Motorsport picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
There we go. We scored 1 point. That is a marvelous result considering how much we struggled in the car. So yeah, we're just behind Gian Duruvla because Yuri Vips failed to finish the race. As you can see, Yuri Vips and Jack Doohan failed to finish today. But yeah, 1 point. Let's go. 22.9 second gap to Clement Novalak, and another, what is it, 15-second gap to Gian Deruvala. Car's just underperforming. I'm underperforming, so it's time to push this car in the actual race, the feature race, to put in a pit stop and see how strategy plays out in this weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly. Plenty of opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit for these young F2 drivers to show what they can do. The best passing opportunity right up there at turn 1, and we should see plenty of action there. But there's another not long after at turn 4. There are 9 right-handers and 6 left-handers, and the possibility that we could see some flat spots at the tightest of those left-handers, that's turn 10. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race. A fantastic effort from Ayumo Owasi yesterday puts him on pole position, with Yuri Vips starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Cordial, Sato, Liam Lawson and Deruvala, Drugovic, Sargent, Williams, Clement Novalak, Armstrong, Vachon, Jack Doohan, Roy Nissani, Fittipaldi, Calderon, Porcher, Ollie Caldwell, Hughes, Boschon, Vesti and the rookie. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Time to do all those overtakes once more. So let's... Oh, this is an interesting one. Why would you want to do that? Why? Why do a two-stop? What? I cannot move... What? Is this a glitch? Seems like it's a glitch. No way am I doing a two-stop. Or, yeah. Huh? This is weird. Let me edit this strat and see. Okay, hold on. Can I start? I can't switch the tires I start on. I can't switch anything. What? Okay, this seems like a glitch, guys. I don't know. Maybe we found the first glitch in the game already. But yeah, let me see if I can change anything about the setup. I'm gonna drop my front wing a little bit. I think it is a little too much front wing. Tire pressure I'm gonna drop by 0.2 psi because I think it's a little too heavy. But yeah, let's start this race, see how well we perform. I am gonna... Okay, hold on. I need to actually check my race strategy. I'm gonna pit. So it's 16 laps. I think the hards can go 12. So would mean 4, maybe go 6 laps on the softs and then pit for the hards. That's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, glitch. Let's try and fix that.
The formation lap gets underway for this, the Formula 2 race, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure the car is ready for battle once the lights go out. We are almost ready to start the Formula 2 race as the cars take their positions on the grid. Drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Alright, let's get this race started then. Let's see if we can get a podium because these guys are doing a two-stopper. Lights out and away we go. Look at me go. Look at me go. That is a splendid start. I think I got the start down to a T. Oh my god. Someone hit my side pod there. Do I have damage? No, I do not. Must have been the rear tire then. Thank god. Closing in on Lawson here. Big dive on Lawson as well. I think I took a exceeding track limits, eh? Okay, I gotta change. Oh my god. I don't have any fresh set of tires, really? What is this? Is that a glitch? What do you mean? I'm using my feature or sprint race tires? I absolutely destroyed those hearts. They're not even... Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in my head. What, is this a cost of living crisis? Or is the FIA going very stingy on the tires? They're like, oh, we can't afford another set for you guys. Like, what is this, man? I do have new wet tires. I don't know if that's gonna be any good in the dries. The softs are dead as well. I thought I had some new hard tires. But no, that's not the case. Then I gotta nurse these fresh softs as much as I can. Jesus. We got green flags, yellow flags. Someone's retiring, I guess. It's behind us. It's a purple car. I don't know the team names here. Versure is out. Okay. One car down. I gotta drive this until the tire explodes. Trying a one stop here. I wonder what the AI is up to. They might be on a two stop just like I was given by the team. They're gonna pit this lap, I think. Are the people in the pits? No, not yet. Maybe next lap, just like I am. Oi, oi, oi. Pit window is open. I gotta try and go until at least lap 12, I think. If I want the one stop to work. Is this really the case? Does anyone watch F2 consistently? Like, are they not given a fresh set? Because I only had one fresh set of tires coming into this race. So the hards are from the feature race, or the sprint race, sorry. So, I am screwed. Alright, I see some cars going in. Lawson goes in as well. Okay, I'm gonna continue another maybe 2-3 laps to see if I can keep these tires alive. We are bordering into puncture territory. I wonder what the AI is moving on to. If it's another set of fresh softs, that would be hilarious. If they move on to a different set of tires, that's unfair. It means that they have more tire availability than I do.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
Ooh, that's new from Mark. Different text. What? I don't see a new strat.
Copy that.
Oh no, we are very dangerous with the tires right now. It's puncture territory. Alright, let's see what the guys ahead are putting on. If they're putting on a set of hards, then I am gonna be very upset. I don't know. Seems like they're going for another set of softs. Okay, they're doing the strategy that was proposed on the MFD. at the start of the race. They're doing a soft, hard. Oh my god, I am very much on the edge of death here. I am whispering into the Grim Reaper's ear at this rate. Look at the tire. 80%. Do you think I can go one more lap? That doesn't help. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, can I go another lap, you think? Okay, we're going in. Oh, just in time as well. Turn in. Get me off these 92% worn tires, man. Come on, boys. Give me a good stop. Get me out. Look at that. 64%. I might be back at the grid here, but we'll try to push on the hards. Jesus. Look at everyone go. They're on the fresh softs, or mildly fresh softs. They used that in qualifying. They did more laps than I did on those softs, so I'm expecting to have some pace at least.
One stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
No, there's not. We're seeing this out. Might be a big fat L. But this whole race is a big fat L if you're not given fresh tires for the feature race.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best.
Even with 60% tire wear, I have some good grip. This feels like heaven compared to the earlier tires. Alright, a good number of cars, or actually 2 cars are in right now. So that's 2 positions gained. They move on to the hards. Now we're going to try and stay ahead of some of these guys ahead. They're going to pit maybe this lap or the next. Also, what I noticed, a lot harder to heat up the tires.
All the tires have deteriorated significantly at this point.
Yeah, I know. We're going until the tires explode, mate. Okay, as expected, a bunch of cars are in before the final lap. Do I jump some of them? That is the ultimate question here. Trying my best. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going to jump a couple of them, but I do jump a good chunk of them back up to P10 right now. Oh. I don't have DRS, but Cordeal is just up ahead. I don't think I can overtake him because these guys are rapid. Here we go. This is it. Last lap. People are in the pits trying to get a fresh set of tires on. And look at this. My strategy call has brought us up to P4. When in doubt, call Suh. Better call Suh for that strategy call. Oh yes. Healthy gap to my teammate Daruvalla behind. Surely F1 teams are going to be looking at me after this kind of performance. I'm the tire whisperer at this point. Be careful, Checo Perez. Coming for your title, mate. Come on. Let's see out this race. But seriously, it's weird. Do they not give you a fresh set of tires after the sprint race? Because I feel like they should. This is so stupid otherwise. I missed out on the podium though. I could have gotten Cordeal at some point, I think, if I had just pushed a little harder when I first came out of the pits. But tire temperature was an issue. But for considering we struggled all weekend, I will take a P4. I will take it. Start back of the grid. Oh no. Puncture. Puncture. Oh no. Front left puncture. Front left puncture. This is bad. Come on, come on, come on. Make the turn. I'll lose out to Daruvalla. But I will take a P5, man. I will take a P5 with the puncture. Oh, no, I will not take P5. No. Ah, I'll take a P7 though. Tire puncture right at the end.
So another fantastic victory for Virtuosi. So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to running temperature faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
And here are podium drivers today. After that excellent race, they've excelled here as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Virtuosi then are on top today.
Oh, that tire just gave out in the penultimate corner. I just don't believe it. You couldn't write it. Well, it is pretty good to see us in P10 by the end of the full race weekend. So for the results, Sato, Iwasa, and Cordial in the top 3 podium positions. Duruvula, Drogovic, Sargent, myself, Lawson, Novalek, and Vips in the points. Armstrong, Williams, Doohan, Fittipaldi, Hughes, Porsche, Calderon, Vesti, Caldwell, Boschung, and Nassani. Round at the finisher with Verschoor failing to finish today. What happened at the end? I don't know. I was a tire whisperer with a 1-star strategy, but the tire just gave out in the final corner. Well, P9 by the end of the weekend. Okay, the music just died out. That's weird. 7 points to my name, which isn't all too bad. I'll take it. 22 points away from the leader, Marino Sato, at this time. And the constructor standings wise, we are in P3, so not too bad. I'm letting the team down a little, but once I get some practice in and get used to the game, I think we'll start bumping up our points and climbing higher into the table. So yeah, that is it for the first race weekend. We got 13 more to go. Let's see if we can keep this going, because I think the F1 teams are going to start looking our way, because that was some big performance, and I just can't believe the tire gave out in the last corner. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Driver Career Mode on F1 23. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes on this series, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next episode.